I'm gonna speak... de novo. Vamos de novo. Alright guys, today I want to explain to you what is an automation for a swimming pool. This is the automation panel, which comes in with the breaker box. And here you have all the functions of your swimming pool. Over here is the antenna. The antenna is to get the Wi-Fi, but it's always good if you can hardwire to have an actual wire on it to make sure they do not have any problems at all if there's any Wi-Fi interruptions. And you can control the whole swimming pool on your phone. Both of these machines, they warm the water and they make the water cool. It is important to have a chiller nowadays because during summertime, the water gets so warm during the day that it's not even comfortable to go in. So we add a chiller, which we can make a cold plunge with it or just cool down the water into the 60s or 70 degrees. Now, this specific swimming pool, it has two because it is one for the full swimming pool and one for the spa. And if we need to pump the spa up to warm it up faster, we can direct them both into the spa. So here, first I want to show you guys that this is a pump. And here's the motor. The motor gives pressure for the pump to suck water from the swimming pool. So here we have three pipes, spa main drain, pool main drain, and vacuum line, which were sucking water coming to the pump and through the motor, pushing through the pump and sending to the filter. Here the water is going to be cleaned up. All the debris, most of the debris are going to stay here. Then the filter is going to send the water into the heaters. It is going to depend if you're using both or one. And it's going to warm up the water, and once the water is warm, it sends back through the pipe and comes into the salt cell. So this cell over here, it's for salt, for chlorination. It produces chlorine right here. So in an easy way for people to understand, is an organic chlorine that you produce at home, at your own swimming pool. And then we'll send it back. This is an automatic valve. So you can control through your phone to decide it. If you want the water to go to the spa, if you want your water to go to the pool, or if you want your water to go only through the fountain. Or you can divide it into anything you want, but you can control it through your phone. That's why we have an automatic valve. A salt system, it is installed at your property. So instead of pouring chlorine into the swimming pool, you pour salt, and then the salt goes into the whole system, and once it gets to the cell, it becomes chlorine. This is a way to make the chlorination more organic into your swimming pool. And the benefits of having a salt system at home is that if you have sensitive skin, you're not going to feel your skin itching, you're not going to feel your skin being hurt, you're not going to feel your eyes burning, which gives you a smooth time swimming. Also, do not think that it's going to make an ocean in your house. You're not going to drink salt water into the swimming pool. The water is going to be nice and balanced, depending on who does your maintenance. These pumps, they get in the water and they make the circulation to the swimming pool. Come here, let me show you something. An infinity edge swimming pool, the water is going to come normally into a tank, and this tank is going to be connected to the pumps, and the pumps are going to suck the water from the tank into the pump and send it back to the swimming pool for circulation. All this explanation and all this equipment gives this beautiful result. And this is the main swimming pool, which it is an infinity edge swimming pool, which gives the fact that the water is on the same level as the deck. So once you look, you have a plain view and it looks beautiful. One very important thing about pool decks is to always put a pool drain to prevent puddles and always pitch the correct way. We like to do a linear drain that is nice and doesn't catch so much attention. It makes you feel like you're stepping on top of the water. Haha, que cagada, né?